Swiggity swag, what's in the bag? Jay here, bringing you guys another Pokemon quiz here on the channel, and today we're going to be doing another Pokemon logic puzzle. Last time we did a Generation 2 logic puzzle, so this time we're going to be doing a Generation 1 logic puzzle. Honestly, I should have did this one first, then the Generation 2 one, but for whatever reason, I did Gen 2 first and now Gen 1. I guess it's because I found the Gen 2 one first, which is really weird because this one shows up first, but I clicked on the Gen 2 one first for whatever reason. I guess just because Gen 2 is my favorite generation. I don't know, but it feels like you guys do enjoy these logic puzzles and stuff, and I enjoy these logic puzzles and I enjoy these Pokemon quizzes because it makes you think, you know. Excuse me, and I don't usually really think when it comes to Pokemon like that unless I'm like competitive battling or something, which I don't really do that much of anyway. But you know, when it comes to these quizzes, I do like doing some thinking and being quizzed. There you go, I'm trying to think of my words. And being quizzed and all that good stuff. There's a candle going on in my room right now and the smell is really distracting me, so if I just seem like completely out of it or something, I truly apologize. The candle is going off and it's really weird for me right now. But anyways, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you guys do, don't forget to hit the like button down below to show your support. If you want to take the quiz for yourself, it will be linked in the video description below. Also, be sure to check out all the other quizzes we've done in the playlist that will be linked in the video description below as well. And if you do take this quiz, in the comment section below, let me know how you guys did and all of that good stuff. But let's go ahead and jump into this quiz, and boom. All right, Seadra. Column 3 is entirely made up of water type Pokemon. So that means A3, so yeah, column 3. Okay, so this entire column here, water Pokemon. All right, cool. Gyarados is in E1. E1, so let's go ahead and get Gyarados out of the way. Boom. And the 3 remaining spaces in this column are taken by the legendary birds. So we know that Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres are all in this column. Cool. That's cool. Squirtle, its evolution, and its evolution's evolution are all in row C. Squirtle is adjacent to Moltres. So that means that, okay, if Moltres is in one of these 3, that means Squirtle has to be in C2. So let's go ahead and do this. Boom. I share one diagonal with Moltres and Onix and the other with Zapdos and Farfetch'd. So if they share a diagonal, that means that Zapdos or Moltres is here, and then Zapdos or Moltres is here. So this one here is Articuno. I hope. Yeah, okay. 2 of the Pokemon in column 3 evolve into Pokemon in column 1. Okay, but the only Pokemon that evolve in column 1 are Seadra and Gyarados. Each of the Pokemon in question shares a row with its evolution. So column 3, so 2 of the Pokemon in column 3 evolve into Pokemon in column 1. Each of the Pokemon in question shares a row with its evolution. So that means that Horsey will have to be in A3, right? And then E3 has to be Magikarp. I am adjacent to Onix. Okay. If Magikarp is adjacent to Onix. Okay, if Magikarp is adjacent to Onix, that means Onix is somewhere. Onix is either in D3 or E4 because it's okay. It's adjacent, right? Yeah. So that means that if Onix is in one of these, Moltres has to be up here because it shares a diagonal with Onix. So that means Zapdos is in D1. All right, catch me if you can. Oh my, are you serious? You don't give me any hints. Okay, fine. Ponyta is in this quiz. Horsey, column 6 is entirely made up of fire type Pokemon. Okay, so this whole column is fire types. All right, noted. So I share one diagonal with Moltres and Onix and the other with Zapdos and Farfetch. So Farfetch has to be either in B. No, Farfetch can't be in B3 because third column is full of water types. So Farfetch is in A4, right? Yeah, Farfetch. Boom. I share a row with Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon. Oh no. Well, we know Flareon is here because fire type Pokemon take up column 6. You share a row. Yeah. Flareon. Bless. Wartortle is not adjacent to Blastoise. So we know that Wartortle and Blastoise are here, but they aren't adjacent to each other. Okay. That's interesting. You share a row with Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon. So Flareon, okay, so Jolteon and Vaporeon are somewhere around here. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out where on Earth does Onix go, because Onix could go either D3 or E4. No, it can't go in D3 because the third row is water type, so it has to be E4. Yes, Tentacruel is both adjacent. Hang on, no. Tentacruel is adjacent to both Jolteon and Squirtle. Okay, well Squirtle is here, and if it's adjacent to Jolteon, Jolteon has to be up here, which means this right here is Vaporeon. Cool. I share a diagonal with Charmander, Abra, Krabby, and Psyduck. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Abra, so Charmander. Okay, if you share a diagonal with Charmander, I feel like Charmander is an E6, but let's wait on that. Krabby, Psyduck, and Abra. Krabby, Psyduck, and Abra. Ooh. That's iffy. Tentacruel is adjacent to both Jolteon and Squirtle. How? That means that Tentacruel would have to be here. I mean, it could be here too, but it would have to be in B3 because it's a water type. So it only makes sense for it to be in B3, but it's really hard to say. It is really, really, really hard to say. But then if that's the case, then okay, I don't know, but let's see. Okay, so Vaporeon, I share a diagonal with Venomoth, Beedrill, and Blastoise. Okay, so if you share a diagonal with Venomoth, Beedrill, and Blastoise, right, so Blastoise has to be here because Squirtle and his evolutions are all in row C, so Blastoise has to be there. Blastoise. Water cannon time, yeah. Oh, why don't you give me any hints? Dang it. Okay. Venomoth and Beedrill. Alright, so Venomoth and Beedrill are in one of these. Oh boy, this is great. This is great. So does this confirm that this is Tentacruel? Or nah? Because even then, if this is Tentacruel, then we got Abra, Krabby. Wait, hang on. Wait, no. Hang on. Jolteon, I share a diagonal with Charmander, Abra, Krabby, Psyduck. Okay, so for one, everything in row 6 or column 6 is fire, so Charmander has to be here. Cool. Pyromaniac is such a strong word. Give me hints. Just give me hints, please. Give me hints. Oh my. Okay. All right, it's fine. It's fine. So wait, pause. So if you share a diagonal with Charmander, Abra, Krabby, Psyduck, that means that Tentacruel isn't here, but Tentacruel is actually here. It has to be. Because Tentacruel is both adjacent, or is adjacent to both Jolteon and Squirtle. So it has to be in between them. Yeah. All right. Venomoth is adjacent to both Psyduck and Wartortle, but is not adjacent to Abra. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Vaporeon shares a diagonal with Venomoth and Beedrill, right? So Venomoth is adjacent to both Psyduck and Wartortle, but not Abra. So that means that Venomoth would have to be here, right? Because Jolteon shares the diagonal with Krabby. Hang on. So you're adjacent to Psyduck and Wartortle, but not Abra. So that tells me that, okay, Vaporeon shares a diagonal with Venomoth and Beedrill. So it feels like Venomoth. So it looks like Beedrill is here because you share a diagonal with Beedrill, Blastoise, Venomoth. It looks like Beedrill is here. Hiding in the long grass, waiting to sting you. If you don't give me hints, you stupid quiz. Okay, I'm good. Whatever. Fine. So this is Venomoth. Snorlax and Mew share a row. Ooh. Okay, they share a row. Noted. So now we know where Venomoth is at. Venomoth is both adjacent to Psyduck and Wartortle, but not adjacent to Abra. So if Venomoth is here, Abra is in this diagonal. Abra has to be here because it'd be adjacent to Venomoth otherwise. Right? 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 What's the meaning of adjacent in this quiz? That's the question. Like, what's the meaning of adjacent? But then that would mean that, okay, so this has to be Wartortle. Because Venomoth has to be adjacent, right? Hang on, where's the yeah, Venomoth has to be adjacent to it. If Wartortle can't be here because Wartortle is not adjacent to Blastoise. So that means Wartortle has to be here in order for it to be adjacent to Venomoth, because if it's here, it's nowhere near Venomoth. So Wartortle has to be here. Check out my cool ears. Oh my goodness, if this quiz, I'm about to destroy this fucking quiz, dude. Oh my god, come on, man. Okay, so Venomoth is adjacent to both Psyduck and Wartortle. Psyduck is in here somewhere. But Venomoth is not adjacent to Abra, so that means Abra has to be in D5. E6 evolves into, ooh, gosh, okay, hang on. E6, which is Charmander, evolves into D6 Charmeleon. E6 evolves into D6, which evolves into C6 Charizard. Yeah. Okay. Kingler is adjacent to both Snorlax and Spearow. So Spearow's in this quiz somewhere, so is Snorlax. We already knew Snorlax. Krabby is adjacent to both Kingler and Aerodactyl. Dude, what? Where's Aerodactyl? Okay. Ponyta is in this quiz. Where's the clue that had fire type Pokemon are all in row 6? Are there any other fire type Pokemon that are not in row 6? I don't think so. No, Moltres. I want to put Ponyta in B6 so bad, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm not going to do it just yet. Not yet. Okay. So we still need to figure out where Krabby fits and Psyduck fits. Okay. Krabby is adjacent to both Kingler and Aerodactyl. So honestly, if we're being real, I feel like Psyduck is here and Krabby is here, because if Krabby is here, Krabby is adjacent to both Kingler and Aerodactyl, right? If Krabby is here, it doesn't work. So Krabby has to be here. Yeah, and that means that Psyduck is here. Yeah, damn, I got 2, and you're not gonna give me the... Alright, fine, whatever, you got it, dude. So Krabby is adjacent to both Kingler and Aerodactyl. And then Kingler is adjacent to both Snorlax and Spearow. Dude, what? Wait, hold on. Okay, so Krabby is adjacent to Kingler and Aerodactyl. Kingler is adjacent to Snorlax and Spearow. So if we look at Krabby is adjacent. So if we're looking at everything that's around Krabby, it's either here, here, or here. Right? So let's put Kingler here. Well, then Kingler is adjacent to Snorlax and Spearow. Kingler doesn't work here. Kingler here. Kingler is adjacent to both Snorlax and Spearow. Kingler could work here, because Snorlax could be here, because Snorlax and Mew share a row. Snorlax could be here. Okay, so that could work. But Krabby and then... But then, hang on. Kingler is adjacent to Snorlax and Spearow. So if Kingler is here, Snorlax, Spearow. Snorlax, Spearow. Ooh. Okay. If Kingler is here, Snorlax, Spearow. Aerodactyl. Ponyta. You know what? I'm gonna put Ponyta here. Why don't you give me a clue? Dude. Okay. Okay, so Snorlax has to share a row with Mew. So that means Snorlax is either in D or E, meaning that B5 could be Aerodactyl. Yeah, because Snorlax has been one of these bottom ones, so Aerodactyl is in the top. Y'all don't give... I mean, we know the rest of the Pokemon in the quiz, but holy crap. What? Alright. So, Aerodactyl. Okay, so, dude, Snorlax is in one of these, and I don't know where. Hold on. Krabby is adjacent to both Kingler and Aerodactyl. Oh, well, Kingler has to go here then, right? Because all the Pokemon in the third column are water. So because they're all water, it has to go here. Because we know Spearow, Snorlax, Mew. Oh. Yeah, Spearow, Snorlax, Mew. We don't know the other Pokemon in this quiz, do we? I don't think we do. Dang. I don't know. This is rough here. I feel like Kingler goes here, because then Kingler has to be adjacent to Snorlax and Spearow. Okay, so if Kingler went here, right. Check it out. All right, check it out. Kingler goes here. That satisfies Krabby being adjacent to Aerodactyl and Kingler. Kingler is adjacent to Spearow and Snorlax. Spearow could be here. Snorlax could be here. Mew could be here. Or, yeah. Because if we know the Pokemon that are left, it's Kingler, Snorlax, Spearow, Mew. Kingler has to go in D3 to satisfy the water requirement. So now that we have that settled, Kingler is adjacent to both Snorlax. Okay, so no, Snorlax has to be here because Snorlax shares a row with Mew. So Snorlax is here. Spearow is here, and Mew is there. Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Oh. Woo, buddy! I am telling you, that makes you think a little bit. Gosh, man. Woo! All right, let's freaking go with 2 minutes left on the clock. It took us like 18 minutes to get through this freaking quiz. Holy moly, holy moly, holy moly. But we did it, you guys. We did it. Whew, man, I gotta find more of these logic puzzles. I like these logic puzzles. Like, I really do. Holy moly. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. That made me think. That made me think for a minute. Gosh darn it, man. Like, I mean, it kind of just fills itself out. But holy moly, you have to keep up with what they're saying though, because you got to keep up with like who's adjacent to who, but what's column 3 and column 6 full of, and then you just gotta go from there. It's quite the quiz, but I really do like it. I'm really surprised they managed to do this quiz without putting Bulbasaur or like Ivysaur, Venusaur, or any of that line in this entire quiz. Bonkers, absolutely bonkers. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this quiz. It took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take. I mean, they gave us 20 minutes, so we pretty much used up most of the 20 minutes. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. If you guys did, don't forget to hit the like button down below to show your support. The quiz will be linked in the video description, so check it out if you want to take the quiz for yourself. Check out all the other quizzes we have done on the channel in the playlist that is in the video description below as well. And in the comment section below, if you took this quiz, let me know how you guys did. How many tries did it take you to get 100%, or did you just give up on 100% and whatnot? Again, let me know in the comment section below. But with that, I'm out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.